Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today my review is from the house of Mancera. This is from 2011 and it's called Wave Musk. I have an official Mancera sample of Wave Musk which I got last year while I was in Italy. I purchased some other bottles and I got one of these as a sample. So I wore it a few times both over there, over summer, and now we're back into spring here, and I've worn it basically over the last 12 months, you know, across all that time. And I've got the dry down going on this hand. My opinion really hasn't changed much since my very early wearings. I don't know if this is one that is any better in cooler weather or warmer weather, but as the name might suggest, Wave Musk, it is an aquatic marine, and if you look at the official notes it would suggest there is salty seawater, and obviously the name implies musks in here. So what I want to say off the bat first of all is a few months ago I did a review of Healy's Cell Marine, which I reviewed quite positively, and it was an unexpected pleasant surprise for me, that perfume, because I was not expecting to like this combination of notes at all, or even, I'm not a big fan of that genre of fragrances, but that one worked really well. Wave Musk by Mancera is an example of having a similar note pyramid structure and doing it wrong. So let's talk about how it smells. I'm gonna actually spray the opening on this. The opening's actually probably, the first couple of minutes are probably the best part of this fragrance. There is, what I get is quite a nice citrus, lemony, it's probably like this kind of synthetic lemon, bergamot citrus opening, and the aquatic notes are there right from the beginning as well. And what I also get in the opening is this kind of green note, which at first I thought was very similar to violet leaf, what violet leaf smells like to me. But on this spray it's not so prominent actually. The first few minutes are the best part of this fragrance, because soon what begins to happen is it kind of turns into this muddle of notes. That bright citrus opening like has a touch of sweetness about it, which disappears. It gets very I don't even want to say chemically smelling, because it actually doesn't, but this smells as realistic as Cell Marine. It evoked the sea spray, being at the beach. This is as far away from it as you can get for me, from my nose anyway. There remains this, that green herbal vegetal note actually changes from what I thought was violet leaf, and it actually starts to smell more like a different herb, and it's closer to something like tarragon to me, even though that's not listed. All I can say is the development of this is just a muddle. It's just a mess of notes, and as soon as the first few minutes burn off your skin, it becomes reminiscent of a stale bath full of soapy cold water that someone vacated hours ago. It's dank. It is pool water, not pool water. It's basically just old bath water. The accord that it creates, and it loses all its vibrancy, its freshness. There is no suggestion of any saltiness on my skin. Maybe this green herbal note is supposed to replicate seaweed or kelp, but it doesn't go there at all. There is nothing actually invigorating or fresh or refreshing about this fragrance. And I found when I did wear it in warmer weather, it was actually even less appealing than what it is now on a cooler night. I mean, I'm making it sound really bad. It's not terrible. It does share some similarities with something I smelled recently as well, from Andy Tower, Phthalo Blue. I thought that was terrible, and this one shares some characteristics. Maybe I just don't like this combination of aquatic aroma chemicals with these musks that are being used in this fragrance, because it's, like I said, it's really just a foggy, clouded bath water mess as far as I'm concerned. And the thing is as well, unlike a lot of other Manceras that I've tried, this does not really last on my skin, or I become anosmic to it very quickly. Overall, it's not a pleasant experience for me to wear, and although this is considerably cheaper than James Healy, in this instance I would have no hesitation in recommending the Sal Marin if you're after a saltwater aquatic style fragrance. Spend the extra dollars, because you'll get something that's got a better composition, better put together, and the ingredients smell more realistic to what they're trying to achieve. This is really a kind of mess, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. That is unfortunately my review of Mancera Wave Musk. If you've tried this and you like it or you don't like it, please let me know in the comments. I have tried several Manceras and I like a few of them, but this one just really misses the mark for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.